the coaching I'm trying to give out is geared towards the ladies, but I'm gonna have some what I want to call it situation where men would be able to resonate where I'm coming from as well. So fellas, don't hang up, stay chimed in because it's gonna be about y'all as well. This may have some parts to it because it's serious, y'all, because we need to get ourselves together. We are lacking all the way around. We are the joke. It's time to bring the unity. It's time to bring the love. It's time to start healing ourselves before we get into relationships trying to heal other people. It's only going to work when both souls, both spirits are on the same level. Other than that, we all just playing games. Now we finna get back to this cut with Beyonce. Brown skin girls. Know your worth, baby. Cav.
Might fall in love, depending on how you hold me. I'm glad that I'm calming down. Can't let no one come control me. Keep dancing and call it love. She fighting but falling slowly. If ever you are in doubt, remember what mama told me. Brown skin girl, your skin just like pearls. Your back against the world. I never tried you for anybody else. A brown skin girl, your skin just like pearls. The best thing about the world. I never tried you for anybody else. Oh, have you looked in the mirror lately? Wish you could try. Baby, know your worth. I love everything about you, from your nappy curls to every single curve, your body natural. Same skin that was broken, be the same skin taking over. Most things out of focus view, but when you're in the room, they notice you. Cause you're beautiful. Yeah, you're beautiful. Them and them gon' fall in love with you in all of your glory. Your skin is not only dark, it shines and it tells your story. Keep dancing, they can't control you. They watch and they all adore you. If ever you are in doubt, remember what mama told you. Brown skin girl, your skin just like pearls. Your back against the wall. I never tried you for anybody else. Say brown skin girl, your skin just like pearls. The best thing about the world. I never tried you for anybody else. Say
Skin girl, your skin just like pearls. The best thing in the world. I never trade you for anybody else singing.
I'ma care for you. I'ma care for you. You make it look like it's magic. Oh yeah. 'Cause I see nobody but you. I'm never confused. Hey, and I'm so used to being used. So I love when you call unexpected. 'Cause I hate when the moment's expected. So I'ma care for you. I'ma care for you. Yeah. magic. Oh, yeah. So you don't pay it. No mind. We live in no lies. Hey, you're my favorite kind of night. So I love when you call unexpected. 'Cause I hate when the moment's expected. So I'ma care for you. Don't come looking for love.
Family, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in with Aun-Tea on the hottest new talk show. Let's talk about it on Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug. That was August Alsina, No Love, featuring Nicki Minaj. After that, it was The Weeknd, I Earned It. And the first song with Miss Beyonce herself, Brown Skin Girls. Our topic today is Know Your Worth, family. The best thing you could do for yourself is stop chasing someone who doesn't consider losing you. We get so caught up in love and romance and family. I'm speaking from the heart and experience because I move with love and in unity. A lot of us do, men and women, and we tend to get taken advantage of. So Auntie here to help you out through her experience. We got uh topics after topics. So like I said, it may be some parts to this because I don't want to miss nothing. Like this topic's so serious to me. I got notes, family. Like notes, serious. So our first topic we gonna discuss under this segment is: do you know who you really are? Do you know what you want out of life? Have y'all ever thought about that? Have you ever took time out of the day and actually meditated? Get a sheet of paper and write down the things you really want out of life. And I didn't do that until my 40s. I'm mad. I wish I knew this knowledge when I was younger because there's no telling where I could be. I know I'd be somewhere greater than where I'm at now, but I'm still headed there because it's never too late. Ladies and gentlemen, it's important to live for you. Because I know if not half of y'all, all of y'all are living for someone else. You're not doing what you want to do with your career. You probably chose the path of your families or what your mom and dad wanted you to do or what you thought was popular. You're probably in a marriage you want out of, but you staying in there because of the kids. And we gonna talk about that too. You go to work, you wake up mad because you hate your job. If you look at it, you living a miserable life. You don't like nothing going on, but you dealing with it because you don't know how to get out of it. We gonna talk about that too. You have to be your number one priority. And when that man or that woman come in your life, they will understand you as an individual, your expectations, and your boundaries. Because if you don't have any, you're going to settle for anything, baby. Ooh, it's hot in here, and I just got started. I ain't even had dinner yet, y'all. I've been so excited. I just been spicy all day. I just need fluids. Because this is bothering me. Because I'm going to share my experience. I met a situation, an entertainment ship, and things started off beautifully. But I noticed the change up when he thought he came up. So you gotta stay vigilant, ladies, because they'll give you what you want at the beginning. And then once they see they feel like you, oh, I got her, she digging me. That's when the change come. But you so caught up at the beginning, you didn't notice the change. You making excuses for it. Oh, he gotta go to work. Oh, he gotta do this. Oh, this was planned. Ladies, don't you fall for the okey doke. A man know day one if you don't want or not, how he want to spend his life with you, what position you in. You either a priority or option. And we gonna talk about that too. So you can be able to identify if this man, if you are a priorities to this man, or if you're just an option or entertainment. I keep telling y'all that is a new thing. Entertainment ship. Men or women are seeing, because I'm not calling it dating. When you dating, we're gonna talk about that too. You collecting data on somebody. But in an entertainment ship, you ain't collecting no data. Y'all just linking up, hooking up, and entertaining each other company. Hanging out, having fun. Now, it's up to the man if he wants to escalate you to a option or priority. But ladies, it's up to you if you stick around in that category, but know your lane and start giving more of what you are. If you're an entertainment ship, keep it that. Don't be calling on him, checking on him, seeing what he doing. And fellas, that goes for y'all too. You got to know when a lady is just using you for a hot meal in a bottle. And then when the drinks is over and she full, she start yarning or she gotta go pick up a key. Sorry, that was funny. I think I used that one quite a bit. But anywho, but yeah, fellas, y'all going through the same stuff. So this is for y'all too. So if I'm able to give y'all example, I'm gonna give y'all example because I'm here to help us. We gotta unite the African love because there's so much hatred going around. And then the media's not helping. It make it look like we just hate each other. Like it ain't oh love. We gotta get it together. If the women not bashing the men, it's the men bashing the women. When are we all gonna take accountability for our actions? Somebody tell me, when does the game stop? I wanna know. My dad is almost 70 and he's still in the game. My granddaddy was a pimp and died one. Y'all don't get tired? Like, how y'all keep up with all them women? Where the money coming from? You gotta stay broke or you living a mediocre life. You definitely not living a lifestyle you want, fellas, if you have multiple women, unless you have multiple incomes and a whole lot of money coming in. Because it's expensive to have a lot of women. All them dates and this one want her bills paid, she gonna want her bills paid. Like y'all thinking y'all got it going on, but you're just sponsors. And then get mad when you broke. Then you want to go to the one that been there from the beginning to the end, crying to her. So now she got to deal with your broke crap. Ooh, I'm so proud of myself, y'all. I didn't clap. I mean, I didn't curse. Give myself a hand clap. Ooh wee. So now we got that, do you know who you are? I need y'all to take some time out. No radio, no TV. If you got children, wait till they're asleep or before you get them up in the morning. Wake up, sit Indian style, hold your hands up, and go within. Like literally close your eyes and just go within, take nice deep breath and start asking yourself. You don't even have to move your lips. That's the power you have. You didn't even know that. You can talk And your conscience gonna understand and God gonna get the message. Go within, ask yourself, is this really what you want? I do it every single day. You have to speak life into yourself. We be going around here with speak life into something we like, but we don't speak life into ourselves. Ooh, God, bless my car. Ooh, God, let this car stop. Ooh, God, I hope I get full. When you gonna heal yourself? When you gonna start asking God questions about yourself? I'm gonna share another experience. My entertainment ship, it started escalating to a between the options and a priority. But then Mr. asked for some kids. Hmm. Uh, I was digging the entertainment ship so much that I said yes. Then I started thinking. Then I thought about the switch up in the behavior. Then I thought about how free I am right now because my twins are 18. What I look like having a baby? Ladies, don't you be stupid because you going to be stuck with that baby. He going to go on about his business. I'm about to live my best life. No kids here. If you want kids, do not flirt with me. That is not even an option. I would not change my mind, thought, nothing. I don't care how much money you have, how nice your car is. I don't care. I don't want any more kids. So don't flirt with me. It seems like Kenyan kids, they stamp the women with their seeds. Oh, let me give you a baby. Like, is that normal here? Everybody want to give me a baby. I don't want no more kids. I'm not having any. Matter of fact, I'm fixed. What they call a cat when she fixed, Kelvin? Maine. It's not neuter. I think a dog is whatever it is, I'm that. I'm not having no more kids. So stop asking me. Don't flirt with me if you want kids. I want me a king who children are grown. He just ready to live his best life. I know what I want, girls, because I took that time. And I'm not afraid to express that on a date because I'm not afraid to lose anything that I don't have. We're going to talk about that as well. We accept a lot and don't say anything because we're afraid, oh, I might push him away. He may not like me. He may not call me no more. So what? That was God protecting you. Count your blessings. Count your blessings because you don't know what just protected you from dealing with that person. So we got that out the way. Do you know who you are? Our next one is in order to get to that God in you, that goddess, your higher self, to elevate higher and vibrate on a higher frequency, you got to forgive those that hurt you. I'm talking about ex lovers, family members, parents. You holding on to hurt from years ago, let it go. You can't go into something fresh bringing old wounds, honey. It's not gonna work. Ain't nobody got time to be peeling you like an onion. That's too much work. You got to do that on your own. And men, that go for y'all too. And men, y'all terrible. Ooh, I couldn't wait to get to y'all on this topic. Y'all dish out the most crap and can't take what you're dishing out. Let me clap for myself. I mean, y'all do the most. And the minute the woman give you what you're dishing out, oh, y'all go left. Y'all go real left. And y'all hold that grudge forever. Uh, it would take hell to freeze over for another woman to get to y'all. I seen it in my dad. My mom left him 1,000 years ago and he's still a whore. Like, dude, you ain't gonna let that go. Like, I just don't understand. Y'all meet great women, but y'all so caught up in your ego, and then you realize, oh, I got options, but you have no boundaries. So you trash. You for the streets. It's not cute that you got all these women. You're no better than a female sleeping with all these men. You a hoe too. You for the streets too. You're trash. You have no boundaries for yourself. Like, I know some men treat they private park like a woman treat hers. Every woman can't have them. Every woman don't deserve them. Fellas, y'all need to step up. Step up your plate. You said you want a good woman, but you go get Bomquisha and try to turn her into a housewife. It's not gonna work. She gonna take your money. She gonna hide them kids because that's more money. And she knows she can leave, go get another one, have his kids, because to her that's more money. So now you mad at life because you chose the wrong woman. And then when you meet the right woman, you don't know how to treat her because you holding that grudge from what that woman did. You gotta let it go. You want that woman in your life, you gotta be that man. Mr. Kevin Samuels, I didn't agree everything to what he said. May him rest in peace to the Godfather of relationships. But one thing he said is stuck with me. If you want this type of man, you have to be that type of woman. You know, we around here talking about we want a high value man and a high value woman, but can you meet the standards of a high value man and a high value woman? Its standards come with that. A high value man can have a 3, 4, 5 women, but when he with each one, he knows how to treat them. And ladies, you got to be mindful when you're dealing with a high value man. It's other women's there. So you got to know your place. You either going to deal with it or step out of the triangle. But dealing with a high value man, that's one of the situations you're going to deal with. It's going to be other women because he have options. So most likely a high value man, he will have not only will he have a priority woman, he gonna have one that gets the very, very, very best of him. Then he got his options. Those are one, probably 2 or 3 next in line, just in case the priority don't want to be bothered with him no more. So he got one to take her place. And the rest is entertainment ship. You just something to do when he in the mood for your energy. So don't think because you going on trips and he's spending little coins on you that he's gonna marry you. No, dollar, that little money he spent on you, that's nothing. He's entertaining you because you're gonna entertain him later. Baby, relationships is a currency exchange. It's all about a currency. It's all about an exchange and it's all about frequency. But we call it vibes. We call it vibes. But if you start using the correct word, energy and frequency, you'll understand a lot of things going on about yourself and in the world because it's all about energy. I've learned I learned to, because I'm always nice, even when people being mean to me. But I told myself in 2023, you being mean to me, I'm gonna be mean back to you. Forget it. Because people don't understand that. They take your kindness for weakness. Then when you blow up on it, it's, oh, I didn't know she was like that. She's aggressive. No, I was soft to you and you took it for weakness. So I got to give you gangster tea. Every woman got to look gangster, man. Every woman. So we got that out the way. Let me check my list, guys. So after you forgive people who hurt you, so you can move on to that next phase. At that time, you done meditated. You took time from dating and made time from yourself. You done wrote down what you want in life, your accomplishments as far as relationships and all of that. At this point, you should know your boundaries. We're going to talk about boundaries. Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, gods and goddesses, you got to have boundaries or you accept anything from anybody. And your blinders will be on. You won't see none of the game that's being ran on you. Finesse is real. Like I said, my granddaddy was a pimp and my daddy was a womanizer. So I done seen it done, baby. One coming through the front door, one walking out the back door. Ladies, the game is real. And I'm not playing no game unless I make up the rules and know the rules. And ladies, you should be the same. I have boundaries and I'm not afraid to tell a guy. Y'all asking them what's your favorite color and all that stuff. Man, look, what's your goals in the next 5 years? Y'all need to ask serious questions. This is somebody you talking about having kids with, trying to create an empire with. You got to know his future. Because if you pick the wrong king to lead you, it could be detrimental to you, baby. Everything you work for, to work so hard for, to elevate yourself, he's gonna not get down brick by brick. And y'all wonder why y'all mad. You can't blame the man. Oh, he did this and he did that. He told you, he showed you what type of man he was at the beginning of the relationship. But you had your blinders on, or, oh, I could change him. Baby, men are like used cars. They come as is. Only way they changing if it's come from within. They children can't even change them. And you think you could change them because you got a JJ? Girl, please. You got the best head in the world. He's still gonna be him. But you gotta decide, what are you gonna tolerate? What are your boundaries? Let him know up front. So when he decides to cross those boundaries and you dip out, you warned him. But you gotta have the power to dip out. See, ladies, we times fall weak to the kings. It'd be 1,000 red flags and we'll just ignore them. It could be because you don't know how to be alone. And when you do your homework on finding out who you are and what you really want, it's going to teach you to be alone. And through that process, you'll learn how to have self discipline with your pineapple. You won't be quick to lay up unless you desire it to. And fellas, let me tell y'all about us women. We can do one night stands too and act like your ass don't exist the next day. So stop playing with us. You get where you're going because we allow you to. That's it. You're not special. You're not on a pedestal. It's because you got it because I wanted it. And when I'm done, I'm done. Especially if I know I'm just an options or an entertainment ship. So yeah, ladies, know your place. And if you can play the game till you get tired. This entertainment is definitely entertaining. So where we at now? Okay, we talk about relationship goals. We talking about being upfront about them. Don't be scared to express to that man, hey, this is what I'm not having. Like for me, I'm gonna use myself for example. I put my boundaries out there. Number one on the list, no children. I don't want to adopt, surrogate, none of that. I love children. I just don't want the responsibilities. I don't love the responsibilities. See, that's where we put the blinders on. Oh, I'm having his baby. Oh, I'm having his baby. Then when you had that baby, then it clicks like, damn, my youngest child is how old? Oh, I God, can't believe it. I had the baby. So now you sitting there with a whole nother child, hoping and praying, this one gonna go right. This one gonna be right. And I hope it be right for you. But be careful. Back to my boundaries. No kids. I want to build an empire. So you gotta be business savvy. You gotta know how out there and get it and be resourceful. You gotta have your own thing going on. I got my own place. Have your own place. I'm not taking care of no man. I'm not a sugar mama, sugar baby, whatever it is floating around here in Kenya. Not me. I enjoy being a divine feminine woman and and, and working towards to be extra soft because I'm a little aggressive. You tap that aggressive button, honey, it would come out. But yet I'm submissive, but only to a king. I keep telling y'all, because you have balls don't make you a man. It's your character. It's how you carry yourself. You can't treat all women the same. You got to know the difference. You're not going to treat the grass like you treat the flower. Got to know the difference. On to our next one. Ladies, and excuse me, y'all. And fellas, this go for y'all too. Stop being somebody's safety net. And just in case you don't know what that is, let me describe it to you so you'll know if you're someone's safety net. This person will love bomb you immediately. That's how you know he on some BS because he love you and barely know you. But hey, if you cool with it, roll with it till you tired, sis. He gonna give you some love, show you the attention. She's gonna give you love, cook for you, wash your clothes. And then she gonna take it all away. And then he gonna take it all away. It's like in and out. They're gonna give you a little, take it away. And then they're gonna come back, finesse you, give you some more, take it away. In other words, we call that mind games. I'm giving y'all game. Game is to be sold, not told, and y'all getting it for free. So I hope y'all learning. It's an in and out situation. I'm tired. The minute I see the BS out of there, gone. It's it. I don't have time to play games at all. So families stay vigilant. You gotta stay vigilant. Don't be nobody's safety net. I don't see women held on for years and still don't get a ring. Because you're a safety net. And then when he meet a woman out of nowhere and marry her 4 or 6 months of knowing her, and you like, he just met her. Sis, you was a safety net. You treat him like he's your husband when you was just entertainment. Y'all gotta excuse me. It was just strictly entertainment. You you put yourself, you gave him wifey material. He ain't asked you to cook. You did that voluntarily because you try to show him you got it. Why buy the cow and you can get the milk for free? Why buy the cow and you can get the milk for free? He don't have to put in no work. You serving him on a silver platter, and all he did was made love to you. Probably took you on a cheap date, got you drunk so he can get you in bed. That's about it. And then he give you that little attention, something here and there to make you feel good. Call, check on you once a day so he can keep you on roll call. You gotta wake up, fellas. Gotta wake up, ladies. And especially to my BBWs. Ladies, listen to me. Men got in their head that y'all have low self esteem. So they target y'all. So if you dealing with a peasant, because I'm not going to call this man a king or a man, when you're dealing with peasants, you got to be alert. Ladies, my BBWs, they going to tell you everything you want to hear. Everything you've been waiting on all your life. You know why? Because you done told them everything. Ladies, we talk too much sometimes. We put all our business out there and don't know nothing about them. And half the stuff the man telling you, he lying. You got to know when they lying. When a man can't give you direct eye contact and he all fidgety with his fingers, and when you having a deep conversation, he lying. BBW, stop being taken advantage of. Stop being thirsty when it comes to men. Stop feeding them. Because they know they're going to eat good. First thing they're going to say, ooh, I'm going to eat good. She going to keep me warm. She going to give me some money. Stop that. They only doing it because they looking at your weight and they just assuming you got low self-esteem. Don't you know it's real kings out here that love them a BBW? But you got to have confidence. I don't even think it has anything to do with the size. It's men love women who are confident and beautiful. I wish I knew this. She's a influencer on Instagram, and she's a BBW. She's absolutely gorgeous, and her man is crazy over her. The wannabe pretty girls is how she get him. Like they literally be in her comments. How she get him? What he sees in her? What makes you think because you skinny that you look better? I always wondered that about skinny girls. But that's something else. We're going to stick to our subject. Do you know your worth? Do you know what you want out of life? Find out. We'll be back after this commercial break. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll be right back.
You're tuned in to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug.
Can I call you baby? Can you be my friend? Can you be my lover up until the very end? Let me show you love. I don't pretend. Stick by my side even when the world is giving in. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be there whenever you want me. I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. 'Cause it's only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, girl, I swear I do the worst.
We trust them is love. For you it's real. It's different from anything that I thought I'd feel. Don't you worry, I'll be there whenever you want me. I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. Cause it's only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, girl, I swear I do the worst. I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. Cause it's only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, girl, I swear I do the worst.
If you got it, it ain't a question. Oh, it ain't no room for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. Oh, if I let you, don't take me for granted. Yeah, if I'm worth more than you could manage, yeah. Open with me, oh, we could be honest. Closer to me, oh, giving me solace. Promise that you won't let me fall. Holding me tight, loving me right, giving me life all night. You could be telling me lies, making me cry, wasting my time the whole time. So just be careful what you take for granted. Yeah. Cause with me, no, you could do damage. You could do damage. You could do damage. Yeah. Worry about it, I'm putting pressure. You'll only cut me if I let you. No, we ain't doing this just for pleasure. Either learn me or I'm a lesson. Going on. If you want me, don't take me for granted. Yeah. If I'm worth more than you could manage, baby. Oh, you're falling for me. Oh, baby, I caught it. Oh, we could be whatever you want, call it. Promise that you won't let me fall. Holding me tight, loving me right, giving me life all night. You could be telling me lies, making me cry, wasting my time the whole time. So just be careful what you take for granted. Yeah. Cause with me, no, you could do damage. You could do damage. You could do damage. Oh, you could do damage. Oh, you could do damage. Yeah. Oh, you could do damage. Yeah. Do damage. Oh, yeah.
Welcome back, family. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in again with Aun-Tea on the hottest new talk show. That was Pink Sweat and her with Damage. Our topic today is Know Your Worth. We left off at don't be somebody's safety net. So I'm gonna share my story with you because I was so on a safety net. It was my ex-husband, and I was trying something different. I was like, okay, I've been doing things this way all my life. Let me try no sex until marriage. So I end up meeting this Muslim, and my first mistake was by him being a Muslim, I kind of put him on a pedestal. You know, I just, oh, he's not gonna do this, he's not gonna do this. I don't have to worry about this and that. So 3 months into the relationship, he asked me to marry him. You know why, ladies? Because I had the green lights on. I was fresh out of absentee. And I was just ready for marriage. I wanted love, romance. And he like, yeah, I got me one. He thought he did. I was a fool for a little while. So towards the end of the relationship, y'all, I know that towards the end, we got married. Um Towards the end of the first year of the marriage, I started noticing the change in his behavior and the flick of the wrist, honey. So one day we just having a conversation, and ladies, don't be afraid to pull your husband or man aside and ask questions. You can't be scared in something you invest in your time, life, and money into. So I asked him, "You gay?" And he was like, "I forgive you and Allah do too." Nah, don't put your God in this. I asked you a question. So he kind of threw it under the rug and said, "How dare you ask me that, due to his religion." And I just told him it was your behavior. So went on. Another year came. I just was like, "Hey, let's get a divorce." And he was like, "No, it's just that I'm working so much and I be tired and this and that." He just gave me every excuse on why we not going out anymore, why he not whacking me on the butt when I walk past, why he hold his hand like this all of a sudden. Like, you only could pretend for so long. So, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, gods and goddess, you have to pay attention to who you with so you'll know who you really with. So anywho, um, I peeped game and I realized he wasn't going to just openly admit it, but at the same time, he stopped denying it on that last act. And I knew right then and there. He just smiled at me like I was that nigga safety net. He was waiting to find someone that I guess had the balls to approach him because he was a quiet type. He wasn't aggressive. He's a very passive man. So he had to took somebody who was real a masculine gay guy to approach him. So yeah, my ex-husband wanted a man and I let him go, divorced him so he can have a man. Was I mad? Was I hurt? Yeah, because he wasted my time. I ain't mad that he wanted a man. They ain't had nothing to do with me. Hell, he was gay before he got with me. Apparently, he probably thought I had the button to switch it off, but it don't work like that. And you can't hide that emotion. You only could cover it so long. You only could cover up a lie for so long. Anything in the dark always comes to light, especially dealing with Auntie. Auntie is she gonna figure it out, honey. Y'all talk to Jesus, I talk to the ancestors. I get my answers like that. So yes, I was someone's safety net. And I didn't know that because I was too caught up wanting to be in love, wanting to be married, just typical stuff a normal woman want. And then I put him on a pedestal because he was a Muslim. That was the biggest no I could have did. So yeah, I was a safety net. So that's why I can share this with you. Don't allow yourself to be a safety net. Break out quick. The minute you see them flags, don't wait. Don't wait. Oh, she's gonna change. Or he's gonna change. All I gotta do is continue to do me and they'll catch on. If your mom and grandma and your daddy telling you that, baby, you're gonna live a miserable life. Just go and deal with it, honey. He take really nice care of you. You got this nice house and these beautiful kids, and you got this nice car, but you miserable as hell at home, and you barely see him. Half of y'all be at home all week by yourself with the children and your house help. Never in my life have I seen so many married men in the club till I moved to Kenya. That means you're unhappy and y'all stand together for the kids. Don't do that because them kids see miserable. They don't see happy because they both of their parents in the same house. That don't mean anything if y'all not exposing love, unity, togetherness. But if the mama at home with the kids all daddy, they don't see daddy till he wake up and go to work. That's why a lot of the men are the way they are. Because they was all they seen was their dads and granddads and brothers and uncles have multiple women. I don't even think they know how to be with one man. I mean one woman. I really don't. Um I I don't. And the man that said he never cheated, he's lying. They ain't got it in them to be with one woman. I read quite a few history books. None of them cats had one woman. Who invented this one woman? Kelvin, who invented the one woman? Them them ain't none of the kings in the Bible had one woman. None of them. All of them had wives, concubines. They ain't call them hoes. They call them concubines. They had wives, concubines, and Jezebels. So now it's wives, hoes, and entertainment. It's the same thing, different language. As for me, would I get in them what you call them? Poly? Yeah. I think I could do that. Long as I ain't gotta be bothered with the kids with the other wife and be bothered with all that. I'm good. If you got the resources to put me in my house and make sure I'm taken care of and my needs is met and everybody is on the same level, ain't sleeping outside of the marriage, I can do that with the right king and the right queens. I ain't mad because men gonna do what they want to do. Men gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day, ladies. There is nothing we can do about it. I done seen females getting banged in cars. I'm doing a pop-up shop. It's broad daylight. She being playing with under the table. We ain't got no boundaries. And then here I come, want respect. Why would he put all that work with me into me and he can go be with you and be on easy road? He ain't got to do nothing but get you drunk and you gonna serve him on a silver platter, sis. You messing it up for me. I'm gonna need you to get some boundaries. When we get boundaries, it makes the men elevate because they have nowhere to run to because you got boundaries now. Oh, I can't. They options gonna run low. Only a weak man want a woman he can control. A king want a woman who can add to him, bring the best out of him. help build the empire. Cause see, that queen gonna know something the king don't know, vice versa. That's why we are successful when we are healed inside and soulfully, chemically connected. That's the only way you'll become a power couple. Y'all got to be on the same page. You're not going to get anywhere. You got to have the trust there. You got to have the same mindset, similar goals, if not the same. You got to be on the same page. That's the only way you're going to be successful. Teamwork makes the dream work. So don't be nobody's safety net. So what's our next one? Oh, this is a good one, guys. And ladies, ooh wee. I know a whole lot of y'all about to go to church in your living rooms. Stop. Ooh wee, this was a big one. Ladies, stop giving up your life for an insecure man. And I'm telling you from experience, I had 3 businesses when I met my ex-husband. The fact that I was bringing in more income than him, it was just killing his spirit. I seen it. It was tapping with his manhood. So he asked me to let one of them go. Me being submissive, I said, cool. I seen how it was affecting him. Why not? I'm trying to keep the peace in my house. That went on. The other one failed due to COVID. So then it was the salon. I'm a mean hairstylist. I would be in the salon for hours. I'm talking about 8 hours or better a day. He didn't like that. So he asked me to start working from home because the house is big and I could put the salon in the house. He said, I'll paint and, hook it up for you and stuff. So I was like, okay. Being submissive, altering my life for my ex-husband insecurities. Y'all, I did it. A couple of months down the line, I became miserable. And I couldn't understand why. Because in my head, I'm doing the right thing. I'm home when he get home from work. He got his dinner. But after that, I wasn't getting nothing in return. He was just happy to see me right there when he walked through the door. So I ruined my life for his insecurities. How many of y'all did that? How many of y'all threw y'all whole dreams in a trash for a minute for a man who treated you like trash? Ladies, 2023, it stops now. Fellas, same with y'all. Stop changing your plans because you met some good pineapple. Continue on with your plan, especially if this woman not gonna add to you. If she's just draining your wallet, enjoy the entertainment, leave her alone before you go broke. Because she's gonna break you. She's bringing nothing to the table but head and ass. And when you figure out you tired of it, hell, you broke by that time. You're like, man, I done spent all this money on her and this and that. Stop, ladies. We've been doing that for years. Years. Until today, we still giving up our lives for insecure man. Only an insecure man will want you to give up your whole life just to make him feel like a man. That was supposed to come from within. Why why me making more money than you makes you feel so bad to where you had to alter your wife's life in order for you to feel good. I remember the first time I asked him for some money. Oh, he was so excited. I mean, I was just looking at him like, all for him to tell me he'll give it to me tomorrow. Where the hell they doing this at? When I could have been in a salon every day getting big money. But see, when you work at your house, it's a different. You ain't getting no walk-ins. You going by appointments only. So me being me, can't sit still. I opened up a clothing store inside my house. I sure did, y'all. So when he came home, I was home, but I was busy. I had to get my life back, y'all. And before you know it, I eventually left him. So yeah, I know what it is. No more giving up your life because he feel like you're more superior to him. That's on him. They ain't had nothing to do with you. That's not the man for you. When a man asks you to give up your life for him, that is not the man for you. That is not love. You are not being submissive. You're being stupid. Because at the end of the day, if he decides he don't want this anymore, he's gone. Now you got to move back with your parents because you don't have no money. And I know a lot of my sisters are stuck in marriages because they don't have no way out far as finances and don't want to go home to their mom. Ladies, forget that. It's okay to go back home. It is okay to go back home to start all over, to get out a miserable marriage. Never stay in a marriage for the children because they see you miserable. They see y'all arguing, they see y'all fighting. And when your kids get older, your daughter gonna assume that's love because that's what mommy got from daddy, and daddy loves mommy. That is what you're putting in your children's brain, your baby girl. You teaching your son it's okay to hit your woman. You love her. When she do something wrong, you can spank her. That's not your child. It's not your child. You don't put your hands on nobody. So yeah, you're gonna have to take a lot of L's because you putting you first. You love you more than you love that man. Always love you more. Love yourself more than you love a man. And if you love that man more than you love yourself, you got some issues there, sis. And please, by all means, don't show him that. Because at this point, you're a doormat. He know he can do whatever he like. Because you're not going nowhere. Because he knows he got your heart. And he knows you're not strong enough to leave. So he gonna drag you along until something better come along. And if not, there go another some more years. Now you 15 years in a relationship, no ring, 4, 5 kids. Stay away from insecure men. You would get nowhere. Detrimental to your health. Gonna lower your vibration, gonna lower your standards, gonna lower everything about you. And then you're gonna have to start over again. Meditating, going within. Never stop meditating because you're gonna always grow. There's never, oh, I'm here. I don't have to. No, you would spend your entire life figuring yourself out. There's nothing you can't do. So on to our next one. Okay, we left off at someone's insecurity. So I'm trying to go in an order. So now we at the point where you demand your respect. A man that doesn't respect you says uh he don't want you. If you ain't getting your respect at the beginning, walk away. You're not gonna get it. Walk away. He come back. He apparently is ready to be the man for you. But you got to be careful because he could be coming back because the pineapple was good to him. So you got to be mindful. It could be your food. He hungry. So you got to be mindful when he try to come back. Either he coming back, giving you 100%, or you cut him off. Stop settling. Stop settling. We ain't doing that no more. It's 2023. If you 2023 and you got you still struggling loving, sis, you're gonna be struggle loving all your life. That's depressing. Give it up. So what? He take you on nice dinner dates. So what? He buy you a bag here and there. Learn to buy your own bags. My at home moms, I know some of y'all want to get out of marriages and don't know how. Honey, if you're a good cook, start selling plates. Sell you some plates, honey. It's something, everybody got a talent. God gave everybody a talent. Some has multiple ones. If you meditate, sis, go within. God is going to give you the skills you need to leave that marriage. I know a lot of y'all sitting there because the number one thing, I don't have no money to leave. I got to stay with this man because I'm broke. So let's go braid some hair, make some yarn dolls, do whatever you got to do to get yourself and your children's out of that situation, because the only one's going to be affected is the children. You know, mental health is real, but yet can't nobody find out where it comes from. It comes from growing up in a miserable ass household. Kids, you just don't grow up with mental problems. It stemmed from somewhere. You ain't been nowhere but we're in your parents' house, honey. That's where the mental health at. That's where the issue at. And you need counseling and to talk about it, get it off your chest. Because your mama and daddy drove you crazy with all that arguing and fighting. You know, when you loud arguing, kids at a young age, their nerves can't handle all that. So if you had a chaotic household and your teenagers, they like this, it's because of you. It's because of y'all. Y'all did them to them kids. You gave them mental health issues because you wanted a family and somebody in that marriage don't want it. But y'all staying together for the kids. Now the kids finna grow with mental issues. Confused. Don't know what love is. Don't know what unity is. Don't know what togetherness is. Because you want your family. Stop putting the kids in while you dealing with crap. If it's about the kids and you can't afford them, be a woman. Ask that man to get the kids until you get on your feet. Don't stay in a relationship and you being abused, disrespected. You're not a priority. You're just an option. You've been an option for years. And a lot of y'all ladies know that. Can't sleep at night, drinking coffee all day because your nerves jacked up. Come on, ladies, it's time to elevate. It's 2023. Get him to respect you. If you can't get him to respect you, that's not the man for you. Break your own heart before you allow somebody else do it. And that's something I mastered. I'm so proud I mastered that I'm not attached to anything or anyone. And I mastered that with my girls. My girls was here in Kenya with me and they decided to go back to America. I did not take that well. I mean, I was a mess. Crying and I was just Why y'all doing this to me? I made it about me and it had nothing to do with me. That's their life. I can't tell them where to go or where to be. They had an option. So I had to detach myself from my girls so they can go and experience life. Detach yourself from people, places, and things. Your brain is gonna love you. I can't even describe it. Just imagine somebody you once was attached to came and said something so negative towards you, and you had the ability, the authority, the capacity to get up and walk away. You may be sad for about 10 minutes. But sis, you're gonna be like, ooh, I did that. You're gonna be so proud of yourself because you didn't know you had it in you. We are stronger than what we think we are. I would live in a mud house with my children before I deal with a man who disrespects me. I'm not his priority, who's not emotional of themselves for whatever reason it is. But you need to get over it. Because if you don't love yourself, another person can peep that and they're gonna take advantage of it. You're gonna be somebody's safety net, sugar mama, sugar daddy. You're gonna be all that. You're gonna be all that. Because you don't love yourself. Love's come within. Stop thinking you can get with a man for him to love you. A man shouldn't bring you happiness. He should be part of your happiness. You should be already happy. Him loving on you is just extra. That's a bonus. But if you don't love yourself, how you expect somebody else to love you? Not loving yourself is a sign of weakness. You'll settle for anything. You'll put up with anything. You can get your heart broke 1,000 times by the same person. You ain't going nowhere because you don't love yourself. Some of y'all get beat down probably every day, but don't will not leave because you don't love yourself. You love him more. Oh, dying without him. Girl, get it together. Your kids see you. Your kids see you. Your kids see you not loving yourself. Your kids see you getting beat on. Your kids see you waiting on a man, hand and foot, that doesn't deserve you, confusing the hell out of your daughter. She don't know which way to go. So when she start dating, she gonna be buck wild in the streets. Cause she ain't had nobody teach her the way. Cause she knows she don't want to be like her mama. She definitely know that. So ladies, you gotta start loving yourself. And only way you're gonna do that is like I said at the beginning. Find out who you are and what you really want out of life. And then get into the relationship. Other than that, you're gonna go from situation to situation to situation to situation. Before you know it, you oldest ever, and you ain't accomplished nothing because you was too busy pleasing a man. I know it's a lot of women sitting in a bed or they living room ain't accomplished nothing in life because of a man. Because of a man. You put everything on hold because you didn't love yourself. And this man came in and seen that you didn't love yourself. Heck yeah, he gonna marry you. You love him more than you love yourself. So it's like he got two of him. You gonna do whatever he wants you to do. He good. He gonna have you and a couple other women. Oh, trust, he would never leave you because you're a goofy. He's not gonna leave. Them type of men never leave those weak-minded women. That woman will have to leave him in order for the pain to stop. The pain we going through, ladies, we causing it ourselves because we're not vigilant enough. We ain't paying attention. We ain't loving ourselves before we start loving other people. We got to stop downing ourselves. Words are powerful. A lot of y'all probably wake up, oh, I'm ugly. Oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. Not me. The old me used to do that. Honey, now I wake up all magical and shit. I be in the mirror brushing my teeth, telling myself how pretty I am, how successful I am. I'm intelligent, I'm resilient. I can have anything I want. I speak life into me. Ladies, speak life into yourself. And you can't do it one day and think it's going to change. No. What's the saying? You got to do something 21 to 28 days consistently before it becomes a routine. It becomes a habit. Just think about it. You to create a habit of loving on yourself, girl. The magic that comes from that. I'm dangerous to men because I know who I am and I love myself. They don't they don't like these type of women. Some men say, "Ooh, I want a woman with a head on her shoulders, got it going on, doing her own thing, bringing her own money." No, y'all don't. Y'all want that weak female who you can run over because you know with her, you got to treat her right because she don't need you, but she wants you. So you can't treat a woman that wants you like a woman that need you. A needy woman gonna do anything because she needs you. She don't have nowhere to stay. She's still with her parents. She has no income coming in. She don't know how to go get no income. So that's the ideal wife for a lot of weak men. I wish it was a lot of kings and it was enough kings out here for women like myself, the working class women, the boss woman. Why y'all are so afraid of a boss woman? Who cares who make the most money? At the end of the day, it's about love, unity, togetherness. Like, who cares about all that? Like, y'all be missing out on some good women all because she make more money than you. If money wasn't involved, I think the world would be a better place. I love reading historian books about our ancestors back in the days. I pay attention to how the sister wives got along. It wasn't no argument. You got some over there cooking, some over here making things for the house. I mean, it was a togetherness. You had one that do clothes, one that did the hair. It was smooth. I was like, okay, I think I could dig this. The jealousy come from the men not being honestly. Fellas, guess what? If you upfront with a woman about what you want, you would be surprised how many women are cool with it. That's the new thing going. The truth. Keep it real. Be honest. Be truthful. Because a lot of us grown women, once we people lie, especially me, the age I am, man, I ain't finna be confronting you about no lie. I'm too old for that. I'm going about my business and let you lie all you want to. Because you know what you're doing. Men only do what you allow them to do. They only do what you allow them to do, ladies. If you want to be a doormat, you would be the best doormat for him. So keep an eye on that. Love yourself, ladies. And stay vigilant. Make sure you're a priority and not this man's option. And it goes back to what I said when you meet a guy and you decide to take it to the next level. Be mindful. It's so important because it's serious. It's detrimental to you and your kids, your household, everything about you. If you choose the wrong man to lead you, sis, it could be messed up. Like with my own two eyes, I witnessed people I love be turned down on drugs by the man in their life. I'm talking about hard drugs. How you turn someone out on some poison that you love? That's because she chose the wrong king to lead her. There's some women out here being pimped because they chose the wrong king to lead her. It's some queens out here that lost their lives because they chose the wrong king to lead them. Be mindful who you choose to lead your life. It can ruin you and everything you work for, if not kill you. I have another story. It's not mine. It's about a lady I knew. She had everything going for her. She'd been working for this company for like over almost 15, somewhere between 15, 20 years. I mean, they provided her a nice mini mansion. They gave her vehicles. Like, she was like big in this company. She was so big in this company. When she got married, the company gave her husband a small check because of the type of the work she did. He will always be involved with the work. So one day she hired an assistant so her and her husband go out and enjoy the evening. So the husband decides to flirt with the assistant. Didn't think about his wife. Didn't think of how this is going to jeopardize her. So the assistant went to the company and pressed assault charges. So when you're dealing with a high value company, they not fit to allow their integrity to get traumatized from your husband's action. So this woman lost everything. Mind y'all now, she didn't have to pay the rent on this mini mansion. She lost the house, job, the cars, everything, y'all. She had to move in with her sister, with her two boys. And one day, 35 years old, she just dropped dead. Stress. That ninja stressed her to death. You got to be careful who you choose to lead you. Everybody ain't a leader. Every man ain't a leader. We got a whole lot of peasants out here. I mean, a whole lot of peasants. So, lady, we may have to share because it ain't a lot of leaders. We may have to because I refuse. I refuse. So be careful, ladies. It's serious. Be careful who you choose to lead you because you can be led straight to the slaughter. People think hell is this place. No, hell is an experience. A lot of y'all in hell. A lot of y'all in hell right now. It's an experience. Heaven is an experience. You living in hell right now. You be dreading he put the key in the door. Oh, Lord, here he is. What he finna fight me for now? Oh, here she is. She finna come in here being bossy. And fellas, some of y'all getting beat on by your wife. I don't even know how you deal with that. A masculine woman. How is that even sexy to you? How you feel like a man and you around a woman so masculine? I would be embarrassed as a man to be with a woman who puts her hands on me, disrespects me, especially in public. Fellas, don't be with no woman who has no respect for you. So what, y'all got kids together? You can be a great co-parent outside the house. Don't sacrifice your mental health because you want a family, you want to look good in everybody's eyes, you want to do the traditional thing. Forget traditional. Things outplay themselves. People keep wanting to bring traditional stuff here in 2023. People don't even act traditional. So how you want something traditional and you ain't dishing out traditional? Fella, stop being with these bossy women. It looks bad on you, especially in public. I be seeing some of y'all just get treated like a 5-year-old. And then you smile like nothing happened. You look dumb. You look like a peasant. You lost your king. You lost your crown. Get rid of her. If your person's not adding to you, adding value to you, get rid of them. They just subtracting you. Before you know it, you just about to lose your mind, going crazy because you trying to figure this ninja out or figure this female out. You can't figure nobody out. You could be with somebody 1,000 years and you would never know them completely because they don't know themselves that much. It's a learning phase every year until you drop dead. It doesn't stop. So yeah, we got to get it together. We got to get this. I hate the word black, so I'm gonna use melanin. If y'all don't know what melanin is, look it up. We need to get the melanin love going. If we want some traditional, let's get the traditional love back amongst our race, our nationality, not just here in Africa, in America, South America, North America, everywhere. We need to get it together as a race. Where is the love that we once had? It's terrible. We were some dignified people. We stem from gods and goddesses. Go within, family. We gotta activate these fruits that's bestowed in us. We stuck on what's on TV and love. Let me break down my opinion of it. Because see, I was caught up in the TV love too. That's BS. Love is about sacrificing on both ends, meeting together in the middle. Every day ain't gonna be a great day. Who told y'all that? Every day ain't gonna be a great day. Y'all ain't gonna smile all the time. Y'all gonna have differences, disagreement. But what a love show at is how you handle the problem. How is it solved? How is it solved? So, family, don't forget, stay vigilant. Be mindful who you choose to lead you. And let's talk about the biggest deception in the world. We kind of talked about a little bit, but I just want to touch basis on that. Family, we not stand together for the kids anymore. This stops now. Because what y'all producing at this point is children with mental health issues when they become preteens and adults coming out of that situation that you want to keep together because you want to look good in everybody else's eyes. I want y'all, all you married couple that have turmoil in your house, y'all know who y'all are. I want y'all to honestly pay attention to your household. I want you to pay attention to what your kids experience when mom and dad is at home. What are they hearing? What are they seeing? Do you think you doing them well with them hearing all that negative energy? Do you think you finna create some strong-minded children growing up and all that yelling, fighting, cursing, belittling, negative energy. No, that child finna go out there and be just like y'all, a menace to society. That's what bad kids come from. Parents want to stick together for the sake of looking good, and the whole time they in there fighting each other, cursing at each other, and everything else. Family, this conversation is deep. We definitely gonna have a part two. We about to take us a small break. Mr. Kelvin gonna hit us up with some of this nice throwback. Family, know your worth. Thanks for tuning in. Icon Radio with Aun-Tea on the hottest new talk show. Let's talk about it. We'll be right back. Peace.
You're tuned in to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug.
Do you wanna be? Do me a favor, pick me up, take me out later. Don't worry about no paper, 'cause I got mine stacked up for nights like this. My life can get crazy, I deal with shit on the daily. But baby, I'm thinking maybe we could agree to work it out like this. I need you to give me your time. I need you to not wanna be mine. Are you down to play a distraction, baby? But don't distract me. Let me ask you, baby, do you wanna be a distraction, baby? Do you wanna be? Hey, yeah, yeah. Are you down to play a distraction, baby? But don't distract me. Let me ask you, baby, do you wanna be a distraction, baby? Do you wanna be? I need you to respect it. Sometimes this shit get me stressing, so I need you with me to keep me right and keep me up all night. We can get faded, this life can make you so jaded, so we can stay shaded, just to us and try to get it right. Oh, I need you to give me your time. I need you to not wanna be mine. Are you down to play a distraction, baby? But don't distract me. Let me ask you, baby, do you wanna be a because I'm with it, babe. I haven't heard from you and I'm in it, babe. Just tell me what to do and I get it, babe. Gucci and Prada. Trip to crib in the middle of the night. I know that you miss me cause I put it down right. Damn, babe, I can put you on a flight. You know that a nigga like me can change your life, oh, baby. Everything you do is amazing. Ain't nobody got to go crazy. I got what you need. Everybody think you shy, but I know you a freak, little baby. Everything you do is amazing. Ain't nobody got to go crazy. I got what you need. Everybody think you shy, but I know you a freak, little baby. I've been overseas going crazy. I could tell you love it when we made up. Black and gray diamonds like a radar. Orange peel, your love is real. Love and skills, I need some love and skills. Love my dirty draws and you love me still. Eyes come lazy, but she is real. Dressed to kill. Biggie bomb bomb till you tired. I can put a stone by your eye. I can't say you never switch your sides. You never tell me lies. Not rushing ties, yeah. Trip to your crib in the middle of the night. I know that you miss me cause I put it down right. Damn, babe, I can put you on a flight. You know that a nigga like me can change your life, oh, baby. Everything you do is amazing. Ain't nobody got to go crazy. I got what you need. I got what you need. Everybody think you shy, but I know you a freak, little baby. Yo, give me lit. Hoes on my phone when they find out that I'm rich. Then they switch when they say I'm choosing on my bitch. Top down, got her doing donuts on the dick, yeah. Pause for the flick. Damn it, bust it, baby, watch you do it on the split. She don't need no hands or no pants. Do your dance, poppin' rubber bands, hit the dash, make it fast. Yo, waiting by me phone just to dick you down, down. Let me put it down, down. Now put it down, down. Watch me put it down, down. Now put it down, down. Trips to your crib in the middle of the night. I know that you miss me cause I put it down right. Damn, babe, I can put you on a flight. You know that a nigga like me can change your life, oh, babe. Everything you do is amazing. Ain't nobody got to go crazy. I got what you need. Everybody think you shy, but I know you a freak, little baby. Everything you do is amazing. Ain't nobody got to go crazy. I got what you need. Everybody think you shy, but I know you a freak, little baby.
Lee is Aun-Tea on the hottest new talk show. Let's talk about it on your number one entertainment plug, Icon Radio. Our topic for today was know your worth. I hope y'all took notes, wrote some just to help yourself elevate it. Ladies, fellas, go within. Shut it down for a while. Don't date. Stay to yourself. Learn who you are. I'm telling you the magic that's come from that, especially with fellas. Don't y'all know when y'all it's called semen retention. It's good. I seen what it done to a lot of men. Kevin Samuel was big on that. A lot of the fellas you see, they big on that now, especially the successful ones, because they know the power of the pineapple. Pineapple's powerful, baby. So learn semen retention. For the fellas, learn semen retention. You're going to gain so much knowledge, so much wisdom, so much power within. You're going to be so disciplined. And that's when you create those boundaries for yourself, informing yourself every woman don't deserve you. You don't have to be rich to be a high value man. Create high values for yourself. That's a high value man. Ladies, go within. Stop dating for a while. Learn to be alone. What Beyonce said, I'm going to learn to be my own best friend. A lot of y'all y'all can't even sit in the house by yourself. It seems like y'all scared of yourself. Like you're afraid of what you're going to witness or see. Learn to be alone. That's how you heal, because you're going to start thinking about things that you went through. And it's okay. That's part of the process. Cry, let it out. Those that hurt you, you holding on to that grudge, but you slick want to say something. but you don't know how to go about it? Write a letter. Send them a letter telling them how much they hurt you so you can get it off of you. This is for you. This have nothing to do with the people that hurt you. Send them a letter. Get it off your chest. Every last single person that you mad at. Put it in a letter. Send it to them. Get that burden off you so you can mature to be the best you. And about this person in your life. If that person not bringing you no peace, let it go. What the frozen princess said, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. They gonna subtract from you and lower you down to a low vibration. There go depression, and then here come the mental health issues because you weren't mindful who you chose to be in your life. Know your worth, kings and queens, gods and goddesses. Know your worth. This is the time for you to decide, do I keep this person in my life or do I let it go? You can't change him or her. They'll never be that individual you want them to be. No matter how much you buy, no matter how much you do, it would never be enough. So those are questions you need to be asking yourself. Do I leave this person? Is this person adding value to me? Or is it subtracting the value I created without him? Can I build an empire with her or him? Can I create a safe space, create a family with this woman or this man? We asking the wrong questions. No more what's your favorite color? What's your favorite meal? What's your favorite position? Come on now, we too grown for that. It's time for big boy questions. What are your goals in the next 5 years? What do you do for a living? What's your credit score look like? Where do you live? Forget, do we have a wife and children? Because the way the Kenyan men lie, baby, you're going to have to look them up through the government system. Because they will lie about the kids and the children. It's a shame I got to pay to get a background check before I date a man here in Kenya. Y'all be having 3 wives, Jezebels, and mistresses. Some of y'all got a man with a purse on the side too. But that's y'all business. Just let us know so we can make a choice if we want to be part of that. I'm saying, ladies, a lot of fellas, it's a lot of ladies who will give you a lot of yeses to some stuff. But y'all be so paranoid and scared. Don't be scared, fellas. I don't want y'all to be scared too. And be okay to be rejected. I was rejected. I ain't take it personal. It is what it is. But I shoot my shot. I was taught a closed mouth doesn't get fed. So I'm not afraid to ask for what I want. No, I'm not expecting yes. I prepare myself for that no. Take a licking and keep on ticking. You can't be successful in life if you can't handle rejection. Donald Trump, he filed bankruptcy 4 times before he became the man that he is now. Look at Tyler Perry. He slept in his car for years. Look at him now. Nothing worth having comes easy. Stop thinking somebody owe you something. You owe it all to yourself. Whatever the other person bring, that's a bonus. That's extra. But it starts with you, family. And that's bringing us to the end. I thank y'all for tuning in with Aun-Tea. Catch me every Wednesday at 7 p.m. at www.iconradio.co.ke. Also, you can check us out on YouTube, Icon Radio. Go follow Aun-Tea at TANEKAJ. What's that? What is that line called, Kelvin? That line that divides? Hash? No, is that a hash? That line? The fraction line. We're gonna call it the fraction line. That is terrible. I gotta look it up. Anyway, y'all, follow me on Tanika J slash Aun-Tea. Also, don't forget to check out the hottest new clothing store in Kenya, Tanika J 1148. Dang, I forgot my address. 1198 Jatanga Road, Box Park Mall, store number 1. Don't forget, Tanika J underscore Kenya is the handler. Selling sizes small to 3XL, catering to my plus size divas. So, ladies, come out. It's a new year. It's a new you. Let's start thinking new. I love y'all. Give somebody a hug. Peace.
You're tuned in to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug.
Take away the big shirts, the tattoos, the sweatpants and Vans. Okay, I don't wear no makeup, no purse in my hands. My resting bitch face is mistaken for the mean girl. But what if I told you there's nothing I want more in this world than somebody who loves me naked? Someone who never asks for love but knows how to take it. Are you that somebody who sees a wall and breaks it? Are you ready to fight just to see what's lost behind my flaws? Can you love me naked? Yeah, 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 naked. Yeah, 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 naked. Oh, yeah, yeah. Might be a bitch in the morning, so catch me at nighttime. Some of my friends think I'm moody, but I think I'm just fine. I could be pissed, but I act like I'm not. I really remember when I say I forgot. No matter how hard I try to run away from love at the end of the night, I need somebody who loves me naked. Someone who never asks for love but knows how to take it. Are you that somebody who sees a wall and breaks it? Are you ready to fight just to see what's lost behind my flaws? Can you love me naked? Yeah, 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 naked. Yeah, 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 naked. I need someone who loves me when I wake up, who thinks I'm beautiful when I'm looking fucked up. I want that perfect love, am I asking too much? Someone who shoots for the stars, knowing nothing, I'm not good enough. I need somebody who loves me naked. Someone who never asks for love, but knows how to take it. Are you that somebody who sees a wall and breaks it? Are you ready to fight just to see what's lost behind my flaws? Can you love me naked? Yeah, 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 naked. Yeah, 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 naked.
You're tuned in to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug.